my big thing with listening to rap is just like, yeah, I get it. Like it's like more people want the substance. It's the substance. It's the substance, and I get that the substance is important. But I think in some of Lil Baby's verses, he gives you substance, but in a flow that's not boring, in an exciting.
We back out of the Berg podcast, and we got the Purp and The Don. What up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You got the dreads retwisted for this one. Ooh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got the, I got the, you feel me? And the vest on.
YouTube real quick.
Nah, shh, be quiet. You speaking on it. Don't speak on it. Nah, but what's good with y'all, man? It's Don Kuzon in this piece.
It's coolin', man. We just getting ready for this year to be over, honestly.
Yes,
sir.
This year been just
we close.
Yeah, we close.
Thank God.
We close, but last time we had the two y'all here before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the last ones before COVID.
Last one before COVID.
Yeah.
We had plans We had plans to meet in April.
Right.
And then the world decided to just fall upside.
Yeah. Be like, nah. Be like, nah. Yeah, man.
April, huh?
Yeah, we planned to meet in April.
You're not that far away from April.
And end of the year.
Right.
December. Last
April 21.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, it's terrible, but it's just wild. It's a lot. It's a lot to go. Like, it's just a lot, man. You know.
Oh, he did Houdini your parking space. That's unfortunate.
Look at my man. He tell him where you coming from, Perp, Wally, because you out here. You acting like you're acting special right now. Super special. You superstar.
I'm from the I just pulled up from the skate park. You know,
okay.
The usual. A nice day. You know, gotta go get it in. Some people go to the gym. Some people, go for a run. I go for a skate.
In the whip.
I go for a push.
In the whip. But now,
the foreign right now. Chains on skateboard.
But y'all celebrated y'all anniversary at the same time we did.
Anniversary.
Yeah, it's literally the same week.
We started like the same week or a week apart, something like that.
Yeah, we started like a week apart.
Within the same week, I believe we started. Yeah.
So I was gonna say, like, because we know we had a hard time adjusting. Mm-hmm. How has it been for y'all pod?
It was
rough.
It was rough. We had we went like months and months without an episode.
Without doing nothing. So long. Yeah.
We did not.
People were asking us like, yo, are you guys doing the pod anymore? We were like, I mean, yeah, it's just hard right now.
Figuring out how to record it, what to do, like we thought about trying something like this where you guys got the Zoom and everything, but it was just like we tried it kind of, and we were just like it's not the same. Like so now we just kind of like make sure any guests and stuff we have are like all good before they even come through.
Yeah. And we go to just neutral spot and
make sure we good. Beautiful land.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Attic Podcast for helping.
Yeah, shout out Attic and friends, man. I would say the bet, like, if you're like, just get tested like often, bro. Like I just got tested again. Just get like tested like frequently. You know what I mean? Get used to it and just using it. I mean, I probably had 3 COVID tests during this, or 3 or 4. I've been negative for all of them. Yeah. Like just keep getting in the habit.
Keep taking them. Yeah, I took a COVID test, I think right around April, May. Because like I think my mom and my grandmother came, like, because remember the time when you couldn't get water, you couldn't get toilet paper? Like that, like, I didn't have nothing in my house.
The initial lockdown. Yeah,
it was actually lockdown. Exactly. So my mom came up and hooked me up. Right after she hooked me up, I had the flu.
Oh.
So I had like an anxiety attack. Yeah, I had an anxiety attack, and I went to go get the COVID test. I was like, Mom, I took the COVID test. Maybe you should take a COVID test too. I don't want you to be sick. Grandma Crazy. Too. She old. So, I mean, I was negative, thank God. So, yeah.
Nice. See, yeah, man. Just get in the habit of taking them. They're annoying. It don't hurt. It's just annoying.
The nose.
Yeah. It's just annoying, man. You know?
It's annoying though. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna wait for Purp to get back in because we about to do this or that.
Okay. This
or that.
Or that. Let's get it. I hope he come back in. I knew. See, this is the price you pay when you know what I mean? When you on the phone with it, jugging it. The Wi-Fi be jumping in and out. He like trying to grab on. He had to dip out. You see, he had to dip. It was too much. Too close, man. Had to come back. I ain't coming back.
Oh wait, we good. I froze for a second.
Bro, that's the coldest. I like that picture, bro. That picture is the coldest.
It is.
This picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Did Toby take that?
Yeah, I think Toby did take this picture.
Hey, shout out Toby, man. That's shout out Bob. That shit fire. Etiquette.
You good?
Yeah.
You good? I'm gonna ask the first one.
Yeah, we're doing this
first
or that.
question.
Yeah,
this
or that. The first one.
1 second. Let me go ahead.
This is location right now.
Does this light get any brighter?
Nope. Oh, you at the club. Okay.
No.
Hey.
I said no.
I thought I was gonna have time to do all this beforehand. I found another.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get cozy.
Because this is honestly, this is directed to you.
I know it is.
All right, so we're gonna start with the No Limit 98 or Cash Money 99 2000. What y'all picking?
It's taking over for the 99 and the 2000. It's not a question.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Cash Money.
Cash Money. Okay.
Money. It's just more what I listen to.
My reasoning exactly is for one, it's more of what I listen to. For two, I'm not to say No Limit wasn't doing their thing.
Yeah,
No Limit was doing their thing.
Yeah.
They had you had Master P, you had Silk the Shocker had some hits, they had Mystical.
Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
You had C Murder, Free C Murder. And they had Snoop for a hot second.
Yeah, oh, man.
So,
that song with him.
You gotta take that into account, but like, even though when they had Snoop, it's not like they had Snoop on no like major hits other than like Down for My Niggas. Like,
that song. Oh my god, that song is
it's gas.
That was like a remix. But then if you take a step over, like across the street, and look at Cash Money and what Birdman and them got going on, bro. Think about everybody that came out of that. Damn near was like a star. Damn near. Like, you had.
Are there people you listen to? Well, Drake at least. You listen like people listen to that nigga now. But you said 2000.
It's 99, 2000.
I gotta remember. I gotta remember.
Big Thomas.
Yeah,
Juvenile was running shit.
Yeah, Hot Boys and shit. Yeah,
because you gotta remember. Juvie had Rodeo. He had Back That Ass Up, and he had Slow Motion. He had High. Oh, you the one with the gold high. You the one with the red do-rag on in the head.
Bro, when he busts that though, we be playing like a Warzone, bro, and like I'll pick up something in the game, and he'll be like, "Oh, you the nigga with the AK, huh?" Like he'll just say that shit over the. It's hilarious.
Cause you a paper chaser, but you have that, and then come on now, niggas got Wayne. Come on, they had.
There you go.
They essentially had the LeBron James of the rap shit.
Yeah, and they didn't know yet. Nobody knew yet.
But you had that, and then you had Manny and Birdman, Big Timers. I'm sorry, like at that time, nobody's seeing my man Manny Fresh on the production at that time, other than like Dre and like
Timbaland.
Timbo too, but I was thinking like Organized Noise, like Rico. Rico Law, like
Outkast, yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
So there's that, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Cash Money on this.
There's that. This is that, and there's that. Cash Money.
Cash Money still comes up in my like skate playlist all the time.
Okay, Cash Money for the 99. Cash Money for the 99 2000. I picked that one too.
Yeah, I picked Cash Money too.
Here's the next one, and I know it's another one UGK or 3-6 Mafia. I'm sipping on some scissors.
Damn.
What's he going with?
Together too.
I think I know which one he's gonna pick. I think I know which one.
I'm going with UGK.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it because
UGK,
Pimp C, bro.
because Pimp, Bun, like all of that. Plus, also, December 4th just passed the anniversary of Pimp C's death. All that, so.
Yeah, the crazy thing? That's my brother's birthday.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's Jay-Z's
birthday. Happy belated birthday to your brother.
Thanks.
But
damn,
you gotta think like at that time too, like them 3 6 niggas was looking up to UGK.
Oh yeah,
shit.
oh yeah.
Like everybody from the South like was looking up to like UGK at that time. It was like UGK, and then you had Outkast, but like really UGK.
That man Pimp C is a renaissance man.
Without UGK, that too. And then like music wise, on the back end behind the scenes, like I got my book. I don't have it with me, but it's my Bible. It's literally the autobiography of Pimp C for real. Okay. And I've learned so much about that man. Like, bruh, to avoid like his scheme for like avoiding like copyrights on samples and sample clearances and stuff is like amazing. Like he would call up like. Let's say he couldn't use a sample because of like the way like a guitar sounded or something. Like he would literally call a guitarist to come in and change like one chord just to make it work.
like just to get that little bit of difference.
Like
you know what I mean?
You're right.
Crazy.
But like you gotta think he was making songs with like the Isley Brothers, bro.
Yeah.
Like come on now. Like and my Pimp, he was a trained musician. Like he was a trumpet player and blah blah blah. Like he would play a lot of those live instruments too. He would really have like like actual musicians in the booth with him while he's recording, making stuff. So I gotta go with UGK. Not to discredit 3 6.
Right.
I'm torn with this one, man.
I mean, if you're what are you talking about? Like in terms of hits, or
because I know like, UGK had that sound, right?
Yeah.
But if we're talking,
had bigger.
If we're talking hits, we're talking 3 6.
Yeah.
But I just took it as a whole.
Influence. Yeah, like influence on music as a whole.
I think it's hard because these are two very impactful groups. Like very impactful, even to this day. Think about how many verses reference like Pimp C in it. Like,
it still shocks me, by the way.
A lot of niggas is like slowing down doing the Screw shit. Might not even know about Screw, but they know about like Pimp and all them doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so there's that. But then 3 6 also, you hear so much stuff riddled with 3 6 too. Like riddled, like down to even me. Like I mean, y'all know me. Like I'm
your flow. Like
I keep a 3 6. I keep a 3 6 sample on me, and we got heavy.
You keep a lot more than 3 6, brother. You keep a whole rack of them things. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Keep a whole rack more than 3 6, boy. Yeah.
I just gave y'all 8 joints. All right, just chill on those for a little bit. We're not talking about what's in the bag still.
The bag.
But, yeah. Yeah, that's a painful question, but my heart lies with UGK.
I'll go UGK for this because I just their influence and the fact that they didn't care about the whole mainstream aspp of it.
They're having fun, like it's doing music for them and for other people, but at the same time, like when you're at that level and you still making music just to make music, you still gotta make sure your business straight.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they did. So, Underground King. Shout out to what's his name? What's the dude? Rap A Lot Records. Got his name. Dude that runs Rap A Lot Records. Jay Prince. Shout out Jay Prince. Shout out Jay Prince. But
and I'm UGK too.
UGK? Okay.
Yeah. UGK. And I think I already talked about here why. I can't remember if it was either before or after why I was UGK. But I think we talked about that already, so I'm not gonna go.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think we talked about brief summary.
Oh well, it's just it was like kind of on accident I got into UGK because when I was in middle school and YouTube wasn't actually a big thing yet. Yeah. I was just trying to learn more music because that's what I like. So I just typed in I would type in like OG rap or something like that, and that's what would come up. So I just accidentally like got into them just like that.
Wasn't you? Didn't you grow up like kind of in the South for like a period too? Like
my whole basically my whole extended family from Mississippi. Oh, so I've been there like a whole lot.
Okay,
that's what I thought. So yeah, of course. Like that's,
I ain't know that. That's cool.
That's dope, bro. I'm into all that stuff.
All right, so We got that out the way.
That's the view I want, where I can see everybody. There we go.
We got that, but now we go to some wrestling. We're gonna go to the wrestling now. We're gonna hit the tough one, because this one, if you really watch wrestling,
both of them are tough.
If you really watch wrestling and you know the game, it's hard. I'm gonna do the first one. NWO. Yes.
Bruh, it's
only
like
because I know who's in that.
You're going DX. You're going DX, right?
No, I'm going NWO.
Are you going NWO? Oh, go ahead, give me
only because yes. I know about him through you. Like DX, I don't really know. Like I'm not like really a big wrestling guy. I don't know my
DX was
Triple
H and
Shawn Michaels. Yeah, so it started. Shawn Michaels was the leader, and then he got Triple H, he got China, and then he got
give me the OGs. Give me
Mr. Ass, right?
And then later incarnation, Mr. Ass joined, and
I ain't
Dogg and X-Pac. But man. For me, I see when I was a younger wrestling fan, it's like you kind of go for DX. That's kind of like just natural, like because they're always doing the chop block, and you can't lie and say you ain't do this. When you was young, right? Like everybody does that, bro. It is what it is. But as you get older, if you still follow wrestling, like I don't follow the WWE, but I follow like independent wrestling promotions and other different promotions.
Yeah.
Oh, my man got the sit back. Oh, you really comfortable. Comfortable.
I just remembered I had the AirPods in.
Oh yeah. See, I got the AirPods in too. Shout out Apple for these Jones.
Right.
Great product.
Anyway, man. As you get older, you're like, you get more. I don't know. The NWO just did a lot more for a company. Like they carried a whole company for like 2 years, bro. Like it was a phenomenon in the 90s. Like people were so crazy about it, and they were bad guys, and that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah, that's assholes. Because I will like continue what you're saying. Like people that don't know the game of wrestling, they don't know that the NWO and DX, they're actually intertwined. They're like actual crew.
For sure. Yeah.
They're a crew. It's called the Clique. Without Hulk Hogan. Without Hulk Hogan. They took over wrestling.
Yeah. On both sides of the company.
On both sides of the you got the north side.
You got two people, bro. Like imagine two people who were with the WWE throughout the 90s, helping them make money, Razor Ramon and Kevin Nash. They were both in the WWE. And then one day, Vince is like, I'm not going to pay you guys that much anymore. They're like, all right, bet, we leaving. They go to WCW. And then they formed this idea, because at the time, Razor was still they thought he was still under contract with WWE. So they were like, he's not even supposed to be on this network. How is he on here? And it was just at that time, wrestling's mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at that time, it wasn't like how it is now would have leaked. But then,
because there was no internet really. Like internet was just starting to come out and be
because
it's great. Yeah,
not to get too deep, but they did the curtain fall. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember
curtain fall, which kind of like
boy, you're wrestling, boy.
Yeah.
I'm glad to get you on the Hollywood 10 count. This man knows wrestling. See, I told you, people be wrestling fans, bro. They don't realize it, but it triggers something in your when you're a kid. It's the nostalgia.
Yeah. It's the nostalgia for real. But the curtain fall really messed up.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Yeah, career.
Career at the beginning, and then DX when they did DX. With Shawn Michaels, that kind of brought him
back in the fold. Yeah,
back in the
fold.
That's
why those two are actually really good friends. Like they actually do, really. And X-Pac was in both of them. X-Pac was in NWO, and he got fired from WCW and got hired by WWF at the time, WWE, and they had him come out and he said it on live there. He was like, "Hulk Hogan, you fired me from WCW, saying I can't cut the mustard." Like he's mad. Like they added real life beef. Yeah, like it's funny. It was great. Yeah,
but I will say this. I probably, back in the day, I would have picked NWO because Hulk Hogan was the man.
Yeah, he was the man back then.
He was the man. But now I probably go DX because NWO got to a point where everybody joined NWO.
It was definitely oversaturated, bro.
It got oversaturated.
It became the whole roster. Like half of the roster was NWO, and that's how it ended up failing because it was just you have nobody to fight. Who are you going to fight? You can't fight nobody if everybody's in the crew. Like what? That's why Sting is so loved, because he was the one guy that said, no, I'm never joining the NWO. And he would terrorize them for so long.
Exactly.
But yeah.
And that was the downfall of WCW.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. That was what led to it. But I'll probably go DX. What you thinking, Chris?
I'm thinking DX mostly because when I grew up watching wrestling, and then I re-entered watching wrestling, I want to say like 8th, 9th grade. And that was when like Triple H was like starting to like rise up again, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna say DX just because for that period of time, like that was my favorite wrestler. That was my guy.
Yeah, I mean Triple H as a wrestler, like his character, he's really good at playing a heel. He's really good at being an asshole because like he's just really good at that. Him as a face is weird. The only time that is acceptable for me is when he's in DX with Shawn Michaels and
because it's funny.
Because it's funny, exactly.
But I will say this to kind of close with the DX NWO. Triple H is probably the hardest working dude.
I mean, look at his position now in the company. Like,
as I've ever seen. Because like when I'm telling you, his career should have been over. His career, sure. Like his career should have been over with the Hunter Helmsley beat. It should have been over. Yeah, like it should have been over rap. But then he came from that. Then he did the thing with The Rock, and then the whole spitting in the air. Like that was a thing when we were kids.
Yeah.
Still saying that was a thing. But we're gonna move on to this is another hard one. Now these two arguably, including Triple H, carried the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Rock, Stone Cold.
See, Purp, you know these guys. These are people you know. He just sitting back there like, huh?
Steve
ain't
Austin,
talking to me.
You know, Stone Cold.
I know you can go with Steve Austin. Yeah.
I know.
It's hard to pick, dude. I can't. Yeah. I mean, he's got so many quotables. And that's the thing. They both have so many quotables, though. They both are literally catchphase kings.
The Rock.
You know what I mean?
Jones.
Yeah.
Catchphrase Jones.
Yeah, catchphrase Jones for sure.
I might choose The Rock.
It doesn't matter
because
that is the most. That was one of the most disrespectful. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's one of the most disrespectful lines. Is when he asks people, "What's your?" It doesn't matter what your name is.
Like, no. The Dudleys.
Oh my God! Man.
That shit was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It
doesn't matter. Yeah, because he was stuttering. I remember that too. Oh my God.
No, but what I was saying is I might choose The Rock purely off of. Remember when they were bringing people back from his past?
Yeah,
and it was like I think they had brought back his teacher. He said he wanted to make pancakes.
Yeah, this is your life. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, when he was with Mankind. Yeah,
that whole sequence, bro. That whole sequence had me.
No, it was hilarious.
Back to this day to watch cool, that. But I ain't gonna lie. I need.
Yeah, man, because you was man. Now you back.
Faces.
Now you're back, bro. What's up? Man, was chilling. But now I'm gonna pick The Rock too because I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. I don't take nothing away from Steve Austin and what he did for the Attitude Era. I mean, to be frank, if it wasn't for Steve Austin, there would be no Attitude Era because him fighting with Vince, and even if you look really closely into those like storylines, The Rock was there. He was just a Vince McMahon crony. Like he was what Vince wanted to be, the model champion, and it played good with his heel persona because he was able to refer himself in the third person. Like he's that vicious, like he can. I am this aura of like his charisma carried him, and you know what I mean. I definitely like The Rock, and the way he was able to carry his career after wrestling too. Like look at him now; he's everywhere. One of the most paid. Like he did it. He's done it. Like Hulk Hogan tried to do it in the 80s, right? But he sucks at acting. He's a terrible actor. Yeah. You know what I mean? But The Rock, I'm not even gonna say The Rock is like the best actor in the world, but he has some acting capabilities because he's charismatic. Wrestling, I like the fact that wrestling kind of groomed him for that. And it shows the other side of wrestling, the less physical side of wrestling, the more, you mean, the promos, the stuff that gets people to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correction, the stuff that gets marks to watch, people who don't really understand wrestling, like the actual
you mark a nigga.
Yeah, you marks. Wrestling marks. That's a saying, bro. That's really a saying, bro.
You mark.
Don't.
Hey, I don't trust him because he a mark.
I'm probably
accent is hilarious.
I'm a lean with The Rock too, but I have a different reason why I'm leaning with The Rock.
Okay.
I'm leaning with The Rock because it was a period when after he lost to Brock Lesnar, people flipped on him. Like literally hated him.
Yeah, he went
He went heel.
Yeah.
He was such a phenomenal heel.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really
that
good.
He went
That's
face.
his last thing before he left. Like before he was like actively wrestling. Yeah, it was really good.
I haven't seen a dude was so much of a heel that he turned face. That is
it was great. The cool thing about that is like that was like an 03. And it made sense because he was transitioned. That was when Walking Tall first came out, which I know that's a good Rock movie. He was transitioning out of, he had already did Scorpion King. He's transitioning out of doing like, he's starting to do movies now. And that tied into the character where he was like, I'm a movie star now. I don't have time to wrestle. Like, you guys come to see me. Like, it went into his character so well. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's really doing that in real life. Like, he's really, next night you see him on a commercial for a movie. Like, you know, he was really doing it, you know? It's crazy. He set up the formula. Other people are going to try to follow it. John Cena starting to do movies now too. They're going to try to follow it. It's a formula, man.
Yeah. John, I would say this. The Rock destroyed Toronto. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He destroyed y'all.
Toronto.
Yeah, but that was for the wrestling. Now we're going current music now.
Okay.
Lil Baby or Roddy Ricch?
I'm Lil Baby for sure. Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I've always. Listen, I've always been on about Lil Baby, man.
Lil Baby?
On about him. He's good, man.
I've listened to more Roddy. I feel like if Lil Baby's on a song, I don't always know that it's Lil Baby on the song.
Right.
But when Roddy comes on the song, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's Roddy.
Yeah.
That's Lil Baby just sounds, he kind of blends in. He's not different enough for me. Roddy,
okay.
My man, he be trying shit kind of like me. So I think that's why I like him. Like, first of all, my favorite song he's ever done is the intro off of his album. Intro is the best thing ever. Like, when your intro is that hard, you like, oh, it's gonna be something like, yeah.
Bro, the thing with Lil Baby is I just like, well, first of all, let's just be real. I personally, especially when he first came out, him and like Gunna, I was like, okay, these two are like the sons of Young Thug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Young Thug has clearly influenced
Young Thug's
guys. But in the past couple of years, like recently, Lil Baby has really branched out, in my opinion, away from that.
He's come into his own
and started to come more into his own. Like, and I like that. Like, I like he can give like his flow is exciting to me. Like, you know, my big thing with listening to rap is just like, yeah, I get it. Like, it's like more people want the substance. It's the substance. Mm-hmm. And I get that the substance is important. But I think in some of Lil Baby's verses, he gives you substance, but in a flow that's not boring, in an exciting flow. You know what I mean? That captures your attention. So you're like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, I think he has that ability to do that. Plus, like, I also, to me, like, I'm not even one of these dudes that even really care about these type of things, but I remember catching Lil Baby's Funk Master Flex freestyle, and like, I don't fuck. Funk. I can't even say his name. But you know, but anyway, like, who cares? But still, he was ripping that shit, bro. Having them niggas go in there and spit writtens anyway, but that even if it wasn't written, magnificent. Like, this man is his own go. I like his approach, and I like his story too. Like, he got getting out of prison and he just been on the shit. Like, he been out and he just been rapping. He just been making bag. You know what I mean? I respect that. Plus, he kind of look like my cousin a little bit too. That makes me remind me of him. Every time I see him, I'll be like, and my man's Carlos, he know, because he knows my cousin that he looks like, and he's always like, oh, you mean your cousin? Yeah, I be seeing him. It's hilarious, bro.
Shout out Hermano.
So yeah, shout out to my man Hermano, man.
But yeah, you think you special?
I would probably
music video coming soon.
I go Avery,
right?
Oh,
late edition.
Okay.
Get the people.
He coming. He'll be here soon, probably.
Hey,
connecting.
Let's see if he'll get.
Oh no, his audio connected. He coming.
Yeah. All right.
Avery.
What's up, Avery?
What's good?
What's up, Dave?
You guys, what is up? How is everybody doing?
Good. How are you, bro?
Ooh, I'm doing good. What is up?
Are we chilling, man?
There he is.
We're doing a this or that.
Yeah.
Oh, it only shows me 4, y'all.
You good?
You good? You good?
Okay. Let me
now it's just me and Avery on the screen. I'm so confused.
It is. I don't know. I don't want to say no more. It's gonna make me feel like an old man.
I gotta scroll over. And now I can see Avery.
See, now you sound like an old man.
There he is.
Oh yeah, I gotta move that thing over.
You feel me?
Yeah, the unks, the uncles.
Let's say Nacho.
So Avery.
Yes.
I don't know, but
yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
No, you good. I want to ask you the ones that you probably would have an answer to, because I'm asking the wrestling ones. What would you go with, DX or NWO?
For wrestling?
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was so funny.
He
said
my man said, let me get my bearings together first.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm still trying to get myself together. All right. I get to speak out and everything.
I'll just before while he's getting ready, I'll just say I probably would roll with Roddy Ricch because he has a sound that's different. Mm-hmm. Although I like Lil Baby as a lyricist.
Yeah,
I think he's nice. But Roddy Ricch has a sound. I'm like, wow, who's this?
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a sound that can be marketed to a lot of different people too.
Yeah,
more so than Lil Baby's. So I definitely, that takes its special gifts as people who make music. That takes a special gift. That's why I like seeing when Purp be trying different shit, because I'm like, that he got the gift, y'all. If y'all don't know, y'all know, because y'all in this jump. But the people who are watching don't know, this man got the gift. Like, to do, like, that's true versatility, in my opinion, is to be able to capture not only like just us, like other people, different demographics, like, because I'm like, that's the type of recognition, or just like the type of recognition that people, I feel like, try to strive for. Like, it's like that Kobe Bryant recognition. Like, when Kobe passed away, I had friends that, like, I played a game with that live in Alabama. This white guy from Alabama. He's like, hey man, Kobe Bryant died. I'm like, see, that guy in a whole different, he live in the country. He's from a different, like, you know what I mean? And I'm from the city, but like two people from different places, but they know. You know what I'm saying? They know the same guy. And that's the type of attraction I think Roddy Ricch's music will attract. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
Kobe.
You think Chris?
Kobe the man.
But I think I'm with Dell on this one. Cause like, I think I got a couple songs that I like more from Roddy Ricch, but as a whole, like the more and more I listen to Lil Baby, the more I like him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cause like even at first I didn't really like Lil Baby per se, but then like as I just like listen to him more, I'm just like, okay. And he actually, like, I started actually like listening to something, like, okay, yeah, I could, he's like definitely grown on me to like the part where just like, I definitely like hold him as like somebody I could just listen to on a regular basis.
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right.
I'm not gonna listen to the what's the joint, the box. I'm not listening to that every day.
That's one of
those songs
all the time.
Bro,
it's cool when it was
yeah, it's over now.
Every time it comes up now, I'm like,
it's over now. It's over now.
Like, it was cool when it first came out, but it was just
it's a great record, but
it'll be some time. It'll be like another year or two, and then I'll feel refreshed when I hear it again. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about this junk.
Yeah,
I just gotta forget about it. But nah, I still listen to the intro. I'll still listen to Ballin' from time to time. But I already don't listen to too many guys like Lil Baby or Roddy Ricch, like on that scale.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I listen to so many smaller artists.
Yeah, same.
Like
we more. Yeah, for sure. And I'm the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
My best to keep up with the mainstream, but keep
up with the times.
I tried, but
keep up with the kiddos are listening to.
Yeah, Uncle Purp out here. Old man.
I'm more into the Griselda and the
Butcher.
I was about to say West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, them types.
Yeah, them
types.
5
to 50 on repeat.
Fire. Burden of Proof, classic.
I've been selling dreams of sleepers. Ooh.
Yep.
Tell the truth, it's the perfect business.
Fire, but this next one we're gonna actually set. Well, with this next one, we're gonna actually.
We still gotta get Avery's.
What Avery's? Okay. Should I start from the top? Yeah, I'll just start from the top. I don't
go ahead.
To the rest of it.
I mean, we
Start
could
from the top.
just
So
keep going, but whatever.
we'll just ask. It's gonna be quick. What would you pick? No Limit or Cash Money?
Wow. Probably Cash Money. Just because I listened to it longer.
That's literally literally what we said.
For the 99 and the 2000.
2000. All right.
They're just okay. Go ahead.
Okay. This next one, I'm really wondering what you're gonna pick with this. UGK or 3 6 Mafia?
Don't hate me. I only know UGK.
Oh.
See, now it's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
Opposite. It's usually the opposite.
That's why I made that face. I was like, okay.
3 6?
Very interesting.
I gotta stay fly.
Shit is gas.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. I've been working. I
love that. The beat, the production.
Yeah.
Juicy J.
Juicy J. Shout out Juicy J.
Like corn on the cup.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's now on some wrestling. NW or DX?
Right. Yeah. See, I never watched wrestling like that. I only know.
I feel you.
Only know when it's over from Raw to SmackDown. I was like,
okay. That one's a little okay.
Yeah.
The Rock or Stone Cold.
He'll pick one for that. Yeah.
I mean,
let's go.
Huh? The Rock
man.
Okay. That's 2 out of 2. We just talked about this one. Lil Baby or Roddy Ricch?
Definitely Little Baby. He's been growing for me.
Same.
Same.
I don't know what it is. I just listened to Antisocial Tuesday, and I'm like, I can't get behind it. You know, he has some good stuff. He's got some good beats, and like, I don't know. I just feel like he's too like, I'm gonna play to the crowd and not do actual music things. I'm like, he does have some creative talent, like you guys said, but I want to see more from him before I start like.
Gotta go listen to that intro like 5 times. From out the street became a millionaire.
All right, so this next one, we're gonna pick our picks, but we're gonna segue because they did the versus battle together. We're gonna break that down.
Yeah.
Gucci. Oh my God, Jeezy.
Bro. You know what? I'm gonna settle. I'm gonna say for me. I'm gonna say Jeezy, bro. Listen, and that versus is really what opened my eyes. Cause like before the verses, I was picking Gucci just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? And I mean he has hits too. I mean let's not. I'm not gonna downplay Gucci. But when Jeezy went up there, I swear I turned into a child again. I turned into like you know what I mean? Like it just like flashed back. I was like,
the game don't stop when I make it to the top.
All of that. Go crazy. Bro, when Go Crazy man.
Yeah.
That shit.
Them boys got
screaming.
Oh my God.
That one, that's the one that got me. I was taking too long to rock up. Bring it back.
Yeah.
I was watching. I keep saying watching. I just never do.
Bro, watch
it. Right, so
it is great.
So I don't really have a straightforward answer for this one. I feel like for my personal listening pleasures, I'm gonna choose Gucci. Mm-hmm. Gucci comes up into play in the rotation way more than Jeezy does.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
So for personal listening, right? But for like artist standpoint, like who you can't say Jeezy didn't have the club jumping from like 04 to like 09. Like,
yeah, bro, that was honestly like in my head just now. I was thinking like I heard a lot of like Jeezy. God. I want to say in like middle school. Mm-hmm. When you get to high school,
bro,
around
exactly.
2009, 2010,
Jeezy was running shit.
It felt like it was all Gucci.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once 09 hit, really 08, Gucci drops Freaky Girl, and then following that up, he gives us OJ and Make the Trap Say A. Oh my God, from there, it's a wrap. And then the following year, 2010, he gives us Flocka.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, he gave us a lot of like great artists, low key. Jeezy. Jeezy gave us Gucci and then it backfired on him. Oh, he Gibbs. Oh yeah, Gibbs was on the CTE.
Blew up in his face.
Gibbs was in CTE. Yeah,
Gibbs was
Gangsta Gibbs.
They're not cool right now, but
no.
But I'm a roll with my guy Jeezy, man. TM 101. Classic, man. All them joints are like bottom of the map, Trap Star, Go Crazy. The versus battle, he literally
he went ham.
Can we talk about songs that we are mad that they did not do? Because I got a few in mind.
We're gonna go into that. But I wanna we'll get there. But because I'll pick Jeezy, but Chris, what you got?
Oh well, I gotta stay with Gucci, man.
Gucci,
because it's just like
respect.
Hey, Gucci, man.
Part of me now, as much as it is, because like if I'm doing something that's mindless, I'm gonna put on Gucci. I don't need to think about what Gucci's saying. I know what Gucci's saying already.
Part of the crew.
Okay,
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Here's the thing. Right before, because I'm gonna ask Avery but right before, Gucci is just he don't give a. They crazy, man.
Yeah,
I just say that before we segue. He crazy, but Avery, who you got? Gucci or Jeezy?
Oh my goodness, why are you guys doing this to me? It's
hard. It is hard.
It is hard. They're like the two like very prominent figures. I'm gonna have to go with Jeezy.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro. That it was a wake up call, bro. Because you're looking at hits. We talking about hits after hits. A whole year worth of hits,
son. When he
over
played,
a periodical amount of hits.
When he played "Get Your Mind Right," get your mind bottom of the map.
Stabbing this nigga, man. That's why Gucci had to start talking about his homie. He was like, yeah, well, that's why I still killed your homie. Like, yeah, but he was like, okay, that's cool.
Son,
you heard what G said? G said, all right, you talking too much. That's cool. This is about music. Bam, start playing more music. Oh Lord, Jesus.
He played and low key.
Don't take your partner, nigga, but he can't say shit. And if you're looking for me, nigga,
get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right.
Yes, sir. I loved it though. I loved it. I wanted it to be. We don't act like you didn't want it to be a smoke fest the whole time.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I wanted it to be. I wanted all the smoke.
It's just like people know how Gucci is though. Like they see how he is, bro. So they expecting. They like, like,
but
this is what we want.
Here's the thing. Like now that we're gonna break down the battle, me and I think Seon. I don't think I follow that many people on Twitter, but me and Seon were like live tweeting that whole thing. Like we were live tweeting that.
Did you see how bad it got for me though? Like because I discovered the Twitter voice recording joint. And it was just me. I was just recording me singing along with the TV. It got so out of hand. There was no one there to stop me.
Gucci really, from the start, he just went like he played a diss record to start. That's when you knew the tone was gonna go. Yeah, this is gonna go there.
Of course, take it there.
It was good. Round one, Gucci Man versus Jeezy. I was like, okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. But then, just to me, every time Gucci had a record, Jeezy countered with some hit from TM 101.
Oh yeah,
or something from Drop or something from Trap or Die.
Yeah, there was a few that did not hit though. There was a few that I was like, bro, why did you play?
What is this? Yeah.
Okay. From who? From Jeezy?
This came out.
Yeah, Jeezy. Jeezy.
What record? I want to know what record.
There's a couple. I don't remember, but there was a few that I was like, I wouldn't have fired back with this. Like there was like you could have picked a better song to
out
fire
of sequence.
Back with.
Okay.
Yeah, it just didn't fit with what Gucci had played.
If they were really choosing who was winning, I would say overall Jeezy would win because I found myself connecting more to more of his hits than Gucci's. Mm-hmm. But like that's not to say that in some rounds Gucci wasn't winning some of those rounds because I mean Gucci got hits now. Come on,
Gucci got hits.
He's got hits.
I needed Trap House 3. I needed my.
Yeah, was that not played?
Why was that? He didn't play that. Yeah, he didn't play that.
Yeah. That's a pivotal song.
Right. Yeah. You didn't get. I wish I could have gotten My Kitchen. That would have been great. Put the towels in the trash can. Gucci do the dishes.
Yeah. Freaky Girl.
So he was just
Freaky
playing
Girl
this whole time. He wasn't being serious. He wasn't playing his.
Yeah,
that's wild.
And then there was another Jeezy didn't do I Love It. I was hurt by that.
You didn't do that.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, he didn't do that.
You didn't do it down
He's on the floor, fresh out of wood.
Bro, that's a great bro.
He didn't do and then what? Like
he didn't do and then what?
Oh man.
I'd have lost my mind if I heard patty cake microwave. Like circles make a square, goddamn I'm paid.
That was his first big hit though. And then what? That was his first big hit.
And then what? And that's a Manny Fresh beat. Like, come on now. Going back to the first question.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom. Oh, man, yeah.
Had the yams in my auntie house.
Yeah, but, I mean, if we're looking at just the antics, Gucci, man.
Of course.
Gucci man came there ready for, like, you did, if you watched it, you did notice he stood up the whole time.
Because it's a whole chopper in that coat. What you mean? There's a mannequin.
No, for sure. Hey, I like the fit though. The fit was all right though. I liked his fit. Though.
Gucci had the gun walk
Gucci's fit. Yeah, I liked his fit.
There was a K in that coat for sure.
There was something because
there was an AK in that coat. There's no way.
No, for sure.
When homie said, "We smoking on Pokey Loke tonight," I was like, "Jeezy."
We smoking on Pookie Loke tonight.
Pookie Loke tonight.
It's too far. You went too far.
That's another thing I scream in the game sometimes.
Crazy. Oh no, bro. And my man Hermano be doing that same shit too, bro.
You kill a homie in the gulag. We smoking on Pookie Loke tonight.
Speaking of that, we're gonna play some of that. We're gonna play some of that later. Good.
Word.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I mean that battle probably is the most entertaining versus battle.
Oh yeah.
By far.
See, that type of battle is going to make them want to have more because of that. That's the type of how many people watching that, Joe?
But wait, but let me say this: even though they kind of made it cool for people that beefed to do it, don't expect the Ja Rule versus 50 Cent. Don't expect that.
Yeah, we should all be crediting. We should all be crediting Gucci and Jeezy together for that. They have just were acting like adults. Like even though he said that little whatever, they still act like adults to even do the thing. And
I'll take an Outkast versus 3-6.
Yeah, that would be vicious. That would be vicious. I would.
They do Outkast versus 3-6.
I think it's.
I'll do a Ross versus 50.
No. 50 versus.
I think 50 got that for real.
Yeah, come on, Mo. Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
No, 50 got it, but I don't know if they can be in the same room. 50's crazy.
I don't know, bro. Mafia music. That's all I gotta say. Mafia.
I like Rick Ross. Rick Ross, my guy.
Mafia music.
Yeah. Actually, Rick Ross.
I mean, Rick Ross got there are a lot of you like feature songs too, though.
Curtis Jackson, baby mama ain't buying shit. Ooh.
I mean, if he play, what you think 50
burn the house down, gotta buy another. Don't forget that. He be all right.
He'll be all right.
50. I mean, 50 in game.
That'd be a good one.
50.
Man, how many beefs does 50 have, bro? I'm just trying to
I know 50. Dog, I know 50's history,
thing, wasn't it?
Like 50 got all beef with Murder Inc., Fat Joe.
No one likes him.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
That's how him and
everybody.
Remember when, and this is not to be interpreted. Oh, this man Ice Roadie just FaceTimed me. Hold on. Yo. What's up?
Oh Lord, it's gonna be something wild.
What did I do?
I heard the way he in.
What did I do?
Oh, you in trouble.
I just dropped the song and Ice Roadie, shout out Ice Roadie. I'm on the podcast. I'm doing a podcast right now with the Out of the Berg podcast with Purp. And you just go, that's funny. You fuck with it though? Yes. Oh my god. I had that jump just
which joint is it?
I just dropped some music, by the way. I was going to announce it after the end of the pod, but I'm getting called about it. You see what I'm saying? It's gas.
It's what you call well-timed promo.
I'm live on the pod right now. That's good. Yeah.
That's good.
Woody.
Yeah, it's going to be on the tape, man. I got Woody on the Man of 1,000 tape. Man, we got hold up, man. We in due time. They will see the plan.
All right.
but yeah, I'm gonna call you back.
Good.
All right. Good. Sorry about that. But yeah.
Oh, you good.
Oh, go ahead.
What's next? Because this is the segue. What's next for your music and your podcast as a whole?
What's next for the music and the podcast?
Yeah, because I know you dropped a couple things.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. We trying to make some moves behind the scenes, behind the TV screens. You feel me? We trying to make some
doing numbers.
Yeah, and if it works out, then it's gonna be just good on both fronts. I feel. But as far as the pod, we still gonna be cracking out episodes. You know what I mean? We still actively getting people. We still actively trying to put out you know what I mean?
Consistent as possible.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Especially since we weren't putting out a lot at the beginning of the year, so or in the middle of the year, so we gotta kind of make up for lost time.
We missed a lot of episodes. Yeah. So we trying to get all the episodes that we know people were waiting on out.
Yeah. But we sitting pretty right now. All the episodes are on all platforms now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We got a nice little schedule moving here. We got we looking sweet right now.
We try to be professional. We trying to be professional.
Yeah, because before this just started as just like a man, let's just fuck it, let's just do it type shit. It wasn't even like a, you know what I mean? I was just sitting around and said, who could I do a podcast with? Who do I enjoy just actually sitting and talking with? And it was this nigga because we live together. It's easy. It's easy, bro. Because we kind of like the same people, but we not. You know what I mean? Like we are.
I'm just talking shit.
And then for sure, you already know.
Yeah. I'll check. The last episode I heard was with Case.
Yeah.
Oh, so you only like one episode behind for
man. Case Cobain,
man.
That's my guy. So.
Yeah.
I'll peep that episode.
Yeah.
Peep that episode. And I peeped that Seon dropped a song not too long ago. I heard it, and the singing part I thought was a sample.
Yeah, bro.
But I later found out on the show it wasn't. It was actually him. So I was like, "That was you?"
Bro, yes, bro. Yeah. So many people ask me, "Is that?" I show that song to people. I showed it to my girl too. She's like, "Did he get that? Is that like is that a sample or something? Like he get that from?" I said, "No, that's him. That's him singing, bro." Like, y'all niggas. I knew this though. I already knew this. Y'all just finding out.
See, and Frostberg and all that. I never as far as music went. I never showed my whole hand.
Mm-hmm.
And two, back then, I wasn't really sure that I was gonna be able to do it and anything come out the way that it would sound in my head type shit. So it got to a point where I was just like, all right, let me just try to see what happens. And I mean, so far it seems to have good reception for real. If you don't know what we're talking about, I dropped this little this small little EP, it's 3 songs. It's the Time Travel EP. If you go on Spotify or Apple, for whatever reason, it doesn't list it as an EP. It'll say single, but if you click on it, all three songs are there. Yeah, all 3 songs are there. But yeah, it's on all platforms. Time Traveler EP. It's like a little purple cover. Man in a car in front of a hotel.
Dope.
So that's here. I just dropped the Friends and Family EP. So that was a project I've been working on. That's another like all like quarantine long project that's been being worked on throughout the whole thing.
Was that you? What you were talking about last time you were on here? Saying you were working on a project?
Yeah, so that's the project I was talking about last time, and basically that one is called.
Look how long it's been. Yeah. He was talking about it there, and now it's out. It's out for your listening pleasure.
But yeah, it's called Friends and Family because it literally is all like people I consider like close friends or friends that are essentially family to me at this point. But it's like every song is a feature with one of them. And then even down to the majority of the beats are like done by people I know personally as well. So
had the Pharrell.
Bro, it's
the artwork done. Yeah. Shouts out Kello from PG. Go get you some artwork from him. Yeah. He does all time, and he did the cover for the Purple Tape too. So he can do more than just like the Babe character style. He can do
that man is an artist.
He could do like little collage joints. Like he's a artist. He could really like his cover work is great, and he makes music too, and he's good on that front too. He did the artwork for the tape, and he's on the tape too. He's on the Poppin' My Collar freestyle.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay.
He's at the end. Yep.
Okay.
Good man. Fire.
Yeah.
Every fucking track on that. So I texted this nigga yesterday after I finished listening to it, and I was like, nigga, every song on this tape is a banger. Every song. And he was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, I had to send him a voice message because I don't think he understood me. I said, nigga, every song is a banger. Every one of them. Stop playing. Act like you know about your own music. Stop playing with you.
See, you and Justin are both like that with me too, because y'all be like, Justin used to always tell me, he was like, bro, you sleep on yourself too much. Like, you always sleep on yourself.
Bro. That shit is gas.
But Justin? I mean, it is what it is. Nah, not Justin.
Jinx. Yeah.
Jinx, Jinx, Justin, part of the Hidden Village.
He's on the pod too. Yeah,
episode 15 actually. He's on the episode after Kate.
He's on the anniversary.
Episode. Okay.
Yeah. He was my my last roommate I had in Frostburg. I think most of y'all were already gone at that point, so y'all probably didn't really meet him.
Yeah, I was gone. Yeah, so I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was always like, bro, like even when we lived together, he was like, bro, like he's like, yo, you guys, like he heard a lot of the Purple Tape before it was even like out, like, because I just like a lot of songs, like I have this problem where I make songs and I'll just chill on them for like months and months and months, and I'll just have them, and they'll be like not new to me, but like to y'all, like there's a couple songs on the joint I dropped yesterday that I literally have had since like February, like just haven't done anything with.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. But I think it's just about time for us to wrap up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, it's great having y'all back on here, man. Y'all energy.
We appreciate y'all coming on.
Y'all energy.
I really wish Gerard was here because I got some discrepancies, and Javon, I got some discrepancies about that episode y'all did with them. I listened to it. I got some discrepancies.
Yeah, I
mean, I'm gonna have to listen to it. I'll have to listen to it again. But in that other group chat that we all have, I expressed some of my feelings to y'all.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Niggas is eating well done steak out here. What the hell?
Oh hell no, man.
Niggas is eating well done steaks.
Oh no, never mind, man. Y'all, nah, man.
I'm a moonwalk out of that one.
Yeah,
man. Well done steaks.
Well, man. Thank y'all for having us.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Y'all want to plug anything?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's Hollywood Kuzon, Don Kuzon, you know what I'm saying? I got a tape I'm working on called Man of 1,000. It's basically, it's another wrestling persona. I'm the man of 1,000. I'm out here. I got the 1,000 flows, all which way you want them. It's all about changing up the flow. An example of that, I just dropped a song called Which Flow Is It? It's out now on all platforms everywhere. Follow me on Instagram at Don Kuzan. That's Kuzan. And yeah, get at me on all streaming platforms as Kuzan Ice, Kuzan and Ice. And then thank you for the Out of the Berg podcast for having me and Purp on here again. And
so you can find me at Squad Captain Purple on Instagram, Big Boss Purple on Twitter, Big Boss Purple anywhere you get music. Just make sure you put $2 for the S's and Boss, and it's all one word all together. Just dropped the Friends and Family project. Time Traveler project is out. Purp Don Pod for the podcast.
Yes, sir.
The Purp, at least that's the Instagram. Purp and the Don show. I'm pretty sure it's the and like symbol. Yeah. If you're looking for it on Spotify or like other platforms, that's where you can find us at. The Hidden Village for any of our behind the scenes shows and stuff like that. We're still trying to figure out how to kind of rework that with COVID and everything, but
we'll figure it out.
We still here for the creative community.
Yeah.
What else? Design H2O for your water purposes. You feel me?
Yeah.
How I'm Mobbing video out.
How I'm Mobbing.
So
great song.
This is like perfect timing because my AirPods are like dying. My right one just died on me.
You heard the little dent down. You heard that little dent?
Nah, I can't get nothing out this right here now, y'all. It's all left here.
All right, so we will be on YouTube 3:15 Eastern Time. So check us out. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Engage with us. Tell us what you think about the episode. If you love this episode specifically, let us know. And if you don't want to see our faces on YouTube, always catch us on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Music. Our social media page is Out of the Berg on IG, Out of the Berg Pod on Twitter. My personal IG is Kofi Peter. Chris?
My IG is Chris Kelly 57 and my Twitter is Big Chris _57.
You can find me, Avery, at Avery Kuba, capital Koopa on IG.
Yeah, so for all my folks there, stay black, stay woke, and keep up with Out of the Berg and Purp and The Don. We got more for you.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, bye.